I only came out as not straight, if you like, in my last year of sixth form. So at school, I was pretty much convinced that I was straight and that a crush on a girl I had in year 10 was just a phase. But then when I got my girlfriend in my last year of school, I had a bit of a crisis for. It was at least a month before I was completely comfortable with saying, okay, I'm a lesbian. I'm not straight. And then once I got over that, I just realised, okay, I am who I am, and there's not really a lot I can do to change that. So I just came to terms with it, I guess. At university, I wasn't quite so worried about people's reactions as I was at school because, of course, in your first year we're all getting to know one another. But I have a fantastic flatmate who's also an LGBT who took me along to my first meeting, and through that I met other people from LGBT. I met some of the most fantastic friends I've ever had. So coming out at university was a lot easier than it was at school. My sexuality now, I'm not putting it in a box because I don't feel comfortable with that, and I don't feel comfortable with some of the labels that people give me, like lesbian, bisexual, queer, whatever. I've accepted now that I am who I am, and there's nothing I or anyone else can do to change that, and there's nothing anyone should do to change that. Coming to university has helped me an awful lot because it was the new start I've been looking for about 3 years, and it was the opportunity to sort of remake myself, I guess, and coming out to all my friends and people like that was just one of the steps in that. And like I say, everyone at LGBT here has been utterly fantastic, and they've been there to talk about it and support me if I've got any questions, and yeah, it's been a really good experience. If I was to go back in time and give some advice to my younger self, it would be, don't try and deny who you are for 3 years, because it will just make things more complicated in the future. I am who I am now, and I have accepted that, and if I'd done it earlier, then I might have saved myself an awful lot of wrestling with myself. So yeah, I've accepted who I am now, and I don't think I ever should have questioned it.